Hello there. This is Theodis Crane. You might know me as Big Tiny from AMC's The Walking Dead. And you're watching The Horror Show.
Welcome back to The Horror Show. I'm Susie Von Slaughter.
I'm Cecil Laird, and we are here to do a review of the 2018 released, although IMDb listed as 2016, so I'm guessing it had its festival run then.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a movie called The Cleanse,
Yes.
which stars Johnny Galecki and Angelica Houston in a minor role. So, now, I don't know, I enjoyed her in the minor role, but yes, this is a movie that we actually did a trailer reaction to last year, and not only did we enjoy the trailer, but the people promoting the film actually used our reaction in one of their promo materials.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's full circle that we finally get around to reviewing the movie.
Okay.
And I think it's beneficial because while the reviews appear to be kind of average on IMDb, I enjoyed this movie. We're going to do our overall thoughts. So it's not the deepest movies, and yes, it's not the most horror of movies, but it does have to do with creatures, and there is death. So it's close enough, I guess you might say, but that's not what this movie's about. But yeah, overall, I had a good time with this movie. What about you?
I'm actually really upset that I wasn't a part of the trailer reaction for it. But I will say, even though I think everyone takes something different from it, because although you say that it wasn't as deep for me, I felt that it was.
Okay.
That because they're going, I don't know how far you want to go into it right
well, go ahead.
in a second, but for them to go to this retreat, you want to make yourself better and everything, and then all of a sudden there's this thing of you that it's everything that you embody of your issues and everything else. It just makes you very kind of self-aware of what you are feeding into. And so yeah.
So you enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was great. I'm a huge fan of. I don't know his name.
Johnny Galecki.
That guy
from Roseanne.
Yes, Roseanne. That's how David from Roseanne. That's how I know him. I'm a
a lot of people know.
I am a huge fan of his. I think he's an amazing actor. So I think he did really, really well in this movie for the subject matter that it was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I agree. So it's written and directed. The movie is written and directed by Bobby Miller. Stars Johnny Galecki, Anna Friel, and Kyle Gallner, as well as an appearance by Angelica Houston. So the movie, the long and short of the story is about Johnny Galecki's character. Well, I tell you what, the essential breakdown, or the log line, as it were, of the movie that's on IMDb says, a heartbroken man attends a spiritual retreat to cleanse himself and fix his broken life. There he meets a fellow lost soul, and together they discover that the cleanse releases more than everyday toxins.
Yeah,
so a lot more.
Right, so if you're up late at night and you see those infomercials that are like, make your life better, don't you want the change in your life?
Is negativity all around you? That kind
right,
of thing,
yeah. So, and he sees this and he's like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do something about it. So he responds to it and he attends this and he gets chosen for it. And, it is kind of ridiculous, campy, I don't know if you want to say, but I really enjoyed it because, like I said, it kind of make you realize it looks kind of cultish, like when you're going through it, like what the fuck are they going into, and then things happen that you're kind of like, what's going on? But then when the creature, okay, so when the creature shows up, it's this embodiment of your negativity and the things that you can't get past, and it's adorable. And I, like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, Cecil, you're gonna love this. I thought it was really great, but the problem is that the more that you feed into it and trying to make it better and acting like it's not really there, it gets worse. So me personally, I thought it was a great movie. Definitely had a bunch of metaphorical elements into it that I really enjoyed. So
yeah, all right. Yeah, no, I agree with you. it seemed very basic. I mean, this guy wants to fix his life. He feels like negativity has been, too much of a big part of it. So he goes on this retreat, and when he gets there, he sees that one of the girls or a girl that was at the place where they were doing the selection has been selected, and so he's kind of into her, and so they start sort of a friendship kind of thing. And as you said, part of the cleanse is the fact that they have to drink this round of fluids that then gets them to essentially vomit up this creature.
It is pertinent that you have to finish every
all
all of it. There's like 6.
There's 4 total, yeah.
4.
Because it's a little basket of 4 that everyone gets.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. You have to finish all of them. Like,
and it plays into the story, and so there's basically just a couple of couples that go to get this down, or at least a couple and a couple of other people, rather, that go and are selected for the cleanse, and everyone is dealing with the same thing. And it's a really cute creature at first, but as you said, if you feed into the negativity and you don't want to get rid of it and release it, then it can become a problem. So the whole movie is like a big allegory for dealing with life and life's issues. So it's fun on that level.
Right.
Again, it's not, the most...
It isn't the most in-depth, like, life-changing, like, oh my god, like, experience.
And it's not the most super engaging, but it's fun to watch. You're kind of like, what is going to happen kind of thing? Like, what is with these little things? And then they allude to what these little things can become and things like that. So it's interesting. It's like a Cure for Wellness crossed with a creature movie. I don't know if you ever saw that movie from the 90s. I think it was the early 90s with Matthew Broderick. But it's the same sort of thing. They go to this place to get better, but there's a creature involved. So if that sounds interesting, then I think this movie might be for you. I mean, the cinematography was very accomplished.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, and Angelica Houston, as I mentioned, is in the movie. She
that
plays
was a great surprise.
Sort of the person running the classes, as it were, trying to help the people. And then her assistant is actually played by a guy that's been in a bunch of movies before as well, including Deep Rising. And I believe it was the Denzel Washington, Angelina Jolie serial killer movie, which I'm drawing a blank on right now.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but he was in that as well, this actor. Oops, lost my balance there. But anyway, this movie was fun, and it was worth a watch. It's only 1 hour and 21 minutes. I think it was available, was it on Hulu?
Yes,
okay,
Hulu.
So check it out there if it's still available. It's worth your time. Again, it's not a huge time investment. It's 2-hour investment.
It really is a good movie.
Total.
It is.
Or no, I'm sorry, not 2 hours. 1 hour and 21 minutes.
Right.
So
that's a huge difference.
Yeah, a big difference. It's 80 minutes total.
Yes.
So it's not a huge investment. Worth your time. You'll have some fun. It'll be something. I might not go back to it a lot, but I'm glad I watched it for sure. I'm glad I have it in my mental catalog.
Yeah,
there, so.
it's a good one. It really is.
Yeah. And the creature effects are done practically.
I thought that's what I loved about it. It was
something to talk
so
about.
great. Like, it was really realistic. Like, almost. Like, and they were scared too. They're like, what the fuck is this? But after a while, they're like, that's you. Like, that's a part of you. That's what you are harboring. That's what you are keeping inside you, and that's what you need to let go. And it really got to me after a while. They're like, you need to so I was like, holy crap, that's
some of this
so
movie
true.
can hit home.
It really did with me. It really did. I'm not saying it's gonna like change your life or anything like that, but it really is an eye-opener to first world problems, if you want to say.
You're not wrong.
It really is. It really is. I really enjoyed the movie a lot.
I'm glad you did. It was just a random one. I was like, hey, we were wanting to watch this. And you're like, okay, I'll try it. And you're like, oh my God, David from Roseanne's in this? I'm going to watch this right now. So yeah, it turns out that we enjoyed the movie. It's worth your time to check out for sure, especially considering it's free on Hulu. So check it out. If you enjoyed this review, thank you very much for watching, and click that like button down below if so. If you want to come back and see more reviews like this, go ahead and subscribe. You'll get, click the notification bell if you want to be sure you get notified for these. But thank you guys very much for watching. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Susie Von Slaughter.
And remember, stay scared.